Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back with another rack store pickup, and my Burlington has been coming through for me as of late. There's been fragrances popping up there. I haven't had as much luck at my TJ Maxx as my Marshalls, so Burlington has been carrying the entire rack store game on its back. So the fragrance I ended up picking up was one that when I had tried years back, I wasn't that impressed with. I've forgotten what this smells like. So I felt an obligation to grab this one again and give it another shot because at that time, as I said, I remember it smelling sort of generic to me and it wasn't anything that I was overly excited about. So the fragrance we are looking at today is none other than Explorer Ultra Blue from Mont Blanc. And one of the other reasons I grabbed this was because I felt like it was a really great price for the 60 ml here. I ended up paying $22.99. So I want to say this is by far the cheapest Explorer fragrance. So flanker, whatever you want to call it, in the line, it's typically the one you can find for the cheapest. The others in the line tend to be more expensive, even on discounters. So yeah, so I want to revisit this one. I know a lot of you guys like this one. You mention it in your weekly wears and rotations and rack store pickups that you guys have because it is pretty widely available at all of the stores. I've seen it at TJ Maxx, I've seen it at Marshalls, and I've seen it recently at my Burlington. So as we always do, I'm gonna bust this open, I'm gonna get it on skin, walk you guys through what I pick up, let you know what the notes are, and ultimately let you guys know if Explorer Ultra Blue is worth picking up. Let's get into it. So really nothing new to see here with the presentation. It is very similar to the others in the line. Mainly the most popular one, Explorer, the OG. It's just black on the OG instead of blue here. So my guess going into this is their take on a blue fragrance. Now, what I like about it is it's a nice heavy cap. I actually don't mind the presentation on these. So yeah, let's check out the atomizer. See what we got there. Pretty good atomizer, okay? Liking it. And in the air, what I'm picking up immediately is a soapy, clean scent. So really clean smelling, ultra fresh, a little bit aquatic, blue fragrance for certain. But again, in the air, I'm definitely getting those sort of generic vibes that I got when I first tried this at my local Macy's. This, I would say, in the air, smells like you just walked into Macy's. And it probably is the official smell of Macy's, at least the cologne counter, because this stuff they have been trying to push on me for years now. And it's always new. They always come up to you and say, I have want to try the newest fragrance from Mont Blanc. And look, this thing has been out years now at this point. I know it's not the newest thing, but they're hoping that I just smell it, smells incredible, and I buy it. But us frag heads, we know a little more, right? We're a little smarter than the average bear. So let's see what this does off of skin. Okay, so I can see it is a little powdery. I don't remember it being as powdery as I'm picking up right now. But lavender, soapy clean. That's definitely what I'm vibing with here. Synthetic for sure. It doesn't smell of great quality. Obviously, it's a $22 fragrance. You're probably not going to get the best quality, but it's been done before. You know, this is one that, man, I really wanted to change my mind on this one. It's not bad. It's not a bad fragrance. It smells good. It's just, there's other things that do this much better, at least in the opening. Okay, this might change a bit. I'm going to take a look at the notes in a minute. There is some fruitiness here, which I like. It's kind of a change up from your typical freshie. A little bit of fruitiness balanced out with those fresh notes. I like it. Definitely have musks and woods and yeah, I mean, it's slightly aquatic off of my skin. I was getting a little more of that salty aquatic in the air, but off of skin, it's, again, mainly soapy, a little bit powdery. I'm sure there's lavender in here. I'm going to take a look at the notes really quickly, let this dry down for a second on my skin, and let you guys know how it changes. Really quickly, guys, as you know, I only work with brands on this channel that I truly believe in and I think have a lot to offer, which is why I'm excited to talk to you today about Magic Mind. I've had nothing but positive results since I've started using Magic Mind in my everyday life. This has helped me cut back on caffeine. I absolutely love this stuff. At first, you might just peg this as your run-of-the-mill energy shot. That is not what this is. Normally in the morning, I will have a shot of this. It tastes absolutely delicious. It boosts mental performance while reducing stress, and I have even energy throughout the day. I can't do these energy shots that a lot of people like to do. I just get too jittery and anxious on them. That's why I absolutely love Magic Mind, and that is why I am super happy to announce that I have officially partnered up with Magic Mind, and the brand themselves actually identify their little productivity shot here as a mental performance elixir, which you can see right there. And guys, we've talked about elixirs on this channel quite a bit. This is my favorite elixir by far. And now, as an official Magic Mind ambassador, I can offer you guys a link to 3 free bottles. You can try the shots for yourself, and you can cancel at any time so you're not charged for 1 month's supply. I will include the link for the free Magic Mind in the description down below, along with my code GerardGTrial. I'm really excited for you guys to try Magic Mind, so be sure to take advantage of the 3 free bottles. And obviously, I want to know your experience with it once you try it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the notes for Mont Blanc Explorer Ultra Blue, top notes are Sicilian bergamot, pink pepper, and exotic fruits. Mid notes are sea notes and ambergris, and the base notes are woody notes, Indonesian patchouli leaf, and leather. So really surprised not to see lavender in there, because I'm definitely picking up a lavender note. Not necessarily, I guess I can pick up a little bit of that earthy patchouli here. Definitely woody, so that goes without saying. It's one of the main things I was picking up initially. One thing I'm not getting here is that leather note. I actually think that would be a nice addition to this fragrance, at least making it a little more dynamic, a little more interesting, because again, this is the definition of, I guess, safe, generic. You know, as I said, walking into your Macy's and just smelling the fragrance, probably the most popular, easiest to like fragrance that they push on you. Very similar to what I'm getting here. So it's been done a million times. I think it might be taking elements from a few different fragrances. But with that being said, it's really likable. This is an easy one to wear. I think this is probably even going to get you a few compliments. So if you own this one, you should wear it in pride. I'm being a little harsh on it right now, only because I don't want you guys just buying generic smelling fragrances, because chances are you probably own them and they're sitting on your shelf and you may or may not reach for them, especially, you know, if you have more than like 5 or 6 fragrances in your collection. And I know a lot of you guys have much bigger collections than even that. So this is one that I would say isn't going to stand out from the pack. Does it smell good? Yes. Can you wear this pretty much anywhere? Yes. Is it going to blow your mind? Absolutely not. It might blow your mind. And if it does, more power to you. But for me, it's pretty typical. Aquatic blue fragrance actually is coming across slightly green off of my skin, but generic. It's the best word I can use for it. If you already own it, you're going to smell great. But this is not one that I think you guys need to rush out and get, even at the $22 price point. Yes, it's a great value, but again, I think other $22 fragrances might even do it a little better. In terms of when I would wear this, definitely an everyday wear, safe for school, work, casually, dressed up. It's gonna really fit any situation. You're gonna smell clean, put together, fresh. So yeah, safe for any occasion. Lasting power, as I always do, I'm gonna wear it, test it, talk about it more in my weekly wears video and let you guys know how long it lasted on my skin. But I'll be honest, I don't have high hopes for longevity or performance here. It's kind of filling the air right now. Nice little scent bubble around me, but for the most part, I find these fragrances, the Explorer fragrances, they don't last the longest, at least with reformulations and things, you know, that have come as of late. But yeah, that's, again, $22 fragrance. I'm not expecting much. So yeah, would love to know what you guys think of Mont Blanc's Explorer Ultra Blue. Is this a fragrance that you absolutely love? Did I break your heart by not being overly amped up and excited about this one? I hope not. Drop it in the comment section down below what your thoughts are on this. But as always, if you like what you saw today, be sure to like this video. It truly helps my channel grow. I'm trying to grow this channel. I want to hit 100,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 20. Let's start there. Appreciate all the love, support you guys have shown me. Be sure to share this video and obviously subscribe. See you in the next video.